Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing a quick review of the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua, and this is a mid-range Android device by Sony, and I won't be going over the physical overview, what comes in the box, etc., because I've already covered those aspects in my unboxing video, so make sure you check them out. Also, I have posted dedicated videos regarding the gaming and the camera performance, so for those you can check out those videos. In this video I'll be just giving you an overview about this device and the things that I like about this device and the things that I don't like about this device. And I would say this is a decent mid-range Android device by Sony, and on paper it packs some very impressive specs, like it's powered by the Snapdragon 615 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. That is, it has 8 cores and it has 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage and a micro SD card slot. And again, the version that Sony is selling in India is a dual SIM variant. And again, I would say for the most part it looks pretty stylish device. Though it sports just a 5-inch 720p screen, and I would say the screen quality is okay but not that great, don't get me wrong. I noticed that the white levels are a little bit off. Also, one thing that I've noticed about the screen is that in outdoor lighting it's not that vibrant and bright. For example, when I was taking pictures, again the camera is actually fabulous. The rear facing camera is a 13 megapixel shooter and the front facing camera is a 5 megapixel shooter, but when I was taking pictures outdoor, when I was previewing those pictures on the screen, I felt that the pictures were simply not that great. But I was totally wrong. When I downloaded the pictures on the computers, the quality was really good. So I would say the screen quality is just okay, but not that great in my opinion. Overall, the in-hand feel of this device is very good, and the biggest selling point about this device is that it's water resistant, hence that name M4 Aqua, and it is IP68 certified. Hence, even if it accidentally falls in water, you don't have to be worried about it. In fact, Sony says that it can withstand water up to 30 minutes if you even immerse it up to 1.5 meters. Again, I did not immerse it for about 30 minutes, but again, I have put this in water and also splashed water on it, and nothing happened to the device. Also, in terms of in-hand feel, I feel the handset is very comfortable and it also looks actually pretty stylish. But one annoying thing that I have noticed with this device is that it's sort of a fingerprint magnet. Every 30 minutes or so, I have to clean this device because it attracts fingerprints like crazy. Another good thing is that it's a dual SIM device, but again, both the SIMs are nano SIM, and the good thing is that it is 4G enabled, so it's sort of future proof also. Also, Sony has moved the speaker here at the front, hence when you consume media and stuff like that, it is enjoyable. But again, it's not the loudest, but I would say satisfactory. Now let me actually break down this device between the things that I like about this device and the things that I don't like about this device. I've made some pointers, so let's just go over that. And the first thing that I like about this device is the UI. Out of the box, it comes with Android L, and it runs the Sony's custom UI, and it handles the device without any issues. And I haven't noticed any lagginess or anything whatsoever. So it handles the UI very well. And for the most part, I would say it is a very responsive device. Also, when we talk about cellular calls, the cellular call quality that I got with this device was also very good, loud and clear. I had no problems with cellular calls. Also, when we talk about the camera again here is excellent. The rear-facing 13 megapixel camera obviously does very good in outdoor lighting. But when we move to even indoor lighting and artificial lighting, where most of the cameras sort of struggle, here also the camera did perform actually very well. In fact, I would say if you are interested in the camera aspect, watch the camera review that I did with this device. Overall, I would say the camera performance is also really nice on this device. Also, again, it's IP68 certified, so it's sort of water resistant. So if you're looking for that kind of a device, then this in a mid-range price bracket, then this is the device for you. Also, when we talk about the battery is sealed inside, and I would say I did not do extensive testing, but overall I would say I did all my testing with just a single SIM. The battery life is also sort of above average. It can easily last for a full working day, but again, the battery is not user replaceable, so you have to be aware of that. Also, if you are a sort of a music lover, the audio output that I got via the headphone jack was excellent. I tested it with a variety of headphones like the Audio Technica, the RHA, and the audio quality that I got was excellent. So if you listen to a lot of music, you'll really enjoy the headphone output that you get from it. The quality is really good. Now, if we talk about the gaming, again in gaming, the handset performed very well and it could run almost every high-end game that I threw on it without any issues and without any lagginess whatsoever. But the problem that I have with this device is that with extended gaming, if you do gaming above 10 minutes or so, the handset gets extremely hot. Hence, I would not suggest this device for if you game a lot because of the excessive heating issues. Now let's talk about some of the cons that I have with this device. The first thing that I have already mentioned is about the screen. Though it's a 720p screen and it's a decent screen, but I feel the screen is not that bright and vibrant. Also, the screen and the back is sort of a fingerprint magnet. So if you're a kind of OCD guy, you have to be aware of that. In fact, I have to clean this device every 30 minutes or so. Also, the biggest con that I have with this device is that as it's using the Snapdragon 615 chipset, and that chipset is prone to heating, and that's the same with this device also. If you're a sort of a very casual user, it does not heat up. But if you're a sort of a medium to a heavy user, even when I tested it on 3G connection and I did some casual browsing for about 10 minutes or so, the handset was heating up quite a bit. So you got to be aware of that. So heating is a thing that I have noticed with this device. If you're a very casual user, it won't affect you. But if you're sort of an advanced user, then you have to be aware of the heating issues that I have encountered with this device. Also, when we talk about the front-facing camera, though it's a 5 megapixel shooter and static pictures it can take are pretty good, but in terms of video, it's only restricted to only 720p, and I feel the video recording was just okay, not that great in my opinion. So overall, as you can see, it's a pretty good handset by Sony considering the mid-range price point, and if you're looking for a water-resistant phone. But the biggest drawback that I have with this device is the heating issues. I would say this device is okay for a person who's sort of a casual user, but if you're a sort of a heavy user, then I would not recommend you this device because of the heating issues. But again, if you're looking for a water resistant phone in the mid-range price bracket and the cons that I've mentioned don't affect you, then you can have a look at the Xperia M4 Aqua. Again, make sure you also watch the other videos that I've posted on this device covering its gaming and the camera aspects. Thanks for watching, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.